When I was young, the Persians ruled the world. Not part of it, the world. At least, that's what we believed. You must understand something. Today, people speak of empires as if they were storms. They appear, they disappear. But when you live inside one, it feels eternal. The Persian Empire was older than my grandfather, older than his grandfather, older than the stories old men told while drinking wine beside the harbor. The great king ruled from somewhere beyond the deserts, so far away that I could never imagine reaching him. Yet his shadow touched everything: the taxes we paid, the coins we used, the officials who governed us, even the roads beneath our feet. All of it belonged to Persia. And Persia had always existed, or so we thought. I was born in Sidon, a city of sailors. The sea raised us, the sea fed us, the sea buried us. My father owned a merchant vessel, not a large one, not the sort kings traveled on, just a hard-working ship carrying timber, wine, olive oil, and whatever else earned a profit. I grew up on her deck. I learned the winds before I learned letters, the stars before numbers, and like every sailor, I believed the sea was the center of the world. Not kings, not armies, the sea. Because kings change, the sea remains. The harbor of Sidon was a place where the world came together. Egyptians unloading grain, Cypriots selling copper, Greeks arguing over prices, Phoenicians arguing over everything. A man could stand on one dock and hear 6 languages before midday, and every one of those men believed tomorrow would look like today, because tomorrow always had. That is the great mistake of every generation, believing the world they inherited is permanent. The first time I heard Philip's name, I ignored it. Everyone did. A merchant from Greece mentioned him over dinner, a king from Macedon, victories, reforms, new weapons, new armies, new ambitions. Nobody cared. Why would we? Macedon sat on the edge of the Greek world, a distant kingdom of mountains and forests. The Persians ruled from Egypt to India. Who worried about Macedonians? The merchant continued talking. Philip had defeated one Greek city, then another, then another. Someone interrupted him.
More wine?
And that was the end of the conversation, because no one believed it mattered. Years passed, then the rumors returned. Philip had united Greece. That got people's attention. A little, not much. Greek cities fought one another all the time. Perhaps this Philip was simply better at it. What difference did that make to Sidon, to Egypt, to Babylon, to Persia? None, surely. Then came another rumor. Philip was preparing an invasion. Now people laughed. Invade what? Persia? The largest empire on earth? With Greeks? The idea sounded ridiculous, like a fisherman declaring war on the sea. The empire had crushed rebellions before, destroyed kings before, defeated invaders before. It would survive this too, wouldn't it? One evening, my father and I sat watching ships enter the harbor. The sky was turning orange. The sea was calm. I remember asking him whether Philip truly intended to attack Persia. My father shrugged.
Many men dream of greatness. Most die before they reach it.
Then he pointed toward the sea.
The world is too large for one man to change.
I believed him. Everyone did, because it sounded wise. The kind of thing old men say, the kind of thing experience teaches, the kind of thing history proves, at least until history decides otherwise. Then the news arrived. Philip was dead, assassinated, murdered by one of his own men. The harbor erupted with laughter. The threat was over. The invasion would never happen. The dream had died with the dreamer. Merchants celebrated. Sailors returned to their business. Everyone relaxed. The world had restored itself. The Persians would continue ruling. The great king would continue reigning. The sun would rise tomorrow exactly as it had yesterday. Order had won. Stability had survived. Nothing would change. That night, I sat in a crowded tavern. Men drinking, laughing, celebrating the end of a danger that had never truly frightened them. Then a traveler entered. He carried fresh news from Greece. Someone shouted across the room.
Who inherits the kingdom?
the traveler answered.
His son.
A few people nodded. Nobody seemed concerned. Then another man asked,
How old?
The traveler smiled.
20.
The entire room laughed. A boy, a 20-year-old king. What danger could he possibly be?